chess? Well, if you don't know how, I'll show you. The game is full of wits and playing mind games with your opponent. The game of chess goes back around 1500 years, and the game originated in northern India and made its way to Persia. Also, the first world champion in chess was Wilhelm Steins and is also considered the father of chess. I'm going to be showing you what each piece does and a starting move for a lot of people. And the pawn can only go 2 spots once, or 1 spot, which is its normal move. But say it's right here and this pawn is right here, you can go diagonal and kick it out, which is kind of nice. And the rook goes end to end and side to side. And a move people do is if you have these 2 pieces out, you can do like a switch like this, and that helps protect your king from anything. If you keep your 2 pawns here, they gotta get through something first to get to your king. The knight can go pretty much anywhere, or not anywhere, but it's got some weird moves, and it can go like that, it can go like that, and like that, and it can even go backwards, like that, like that, like that. It can do a lot of things, and I think it catches a lot of people off guard. I think it's one of my favorite pieces. Next one is the bishop, and the bishop goes diagonal, but it can only stay in the white because there's no way to get out of it. And the queen is the Swiss Army knife, and it can pretty much do everything except what the knight does, because it can go side to side, it can go end to end, it can go diagonal, it can do anything. And that's why I think it's the best offensive piece in the game, unless you want to use it for defense. And this is the king. It's the one you're protecting. It can't really do much. It can only really go forward in a few spots. But not a lot of people, but some people use this as a starting move. I think it's the most common. You start with your pawn 2 spaces up, your other pawn, and like this. What I like to do is start with this, get rid of these 2 pieces, like this, and then switch. But it's all preference. And for my conclusion, chess is a tough game that takes a lot of mental toughness to play. Since it's tough when you start playing and you go against good people, it's really frustrating. But once you start losing, you kind of learn. But when you start losing pieces is when you get really frustrated at the game. But learning chess can also be a good brain exercise.